everyone, what is going on? My name's ButteredTV and welcome back to the channel. In today's Payday 2 video, we're going to be talking about everything that's new in update 201 for Payday 2, that being 2020's big Christmas update. This time around, as an Overkill partner, I've been given early access to the information and been allowed to drop the video at the exact time the update releases on Steam, so some of you might not have even seen the updates out yet, and some of you might still be installing it, but either way, this video is the one-stop shop for everything that's new in this update. And for that, I've got to thank Overkill for giving me the clearance to drop it as early as I can. But just before I roll the intro, I'd like to let you all know that over on twitch.tv/ButteredTV, I will be live right now once this video has gone up, streaming the update and everything that's new within it. So once you've seen this video, if you fancy going over and watching me play through all the new content, then you're able to do that. A link to my Twitch will be in the description. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get right into the video and talk about everything that's new in update 201. Roll the intro. So like I said at the start of the video, this is Payday 2's big Christmas update for 2020, and as a lot of you remember, 2019's Christmas update was quite nice, but there wasn't really a lot to it, and it was especially made worse by the fact that most of the content that was added was removed in an update in January, that being the Christmas decorations. This update, however, we've got a whole host of permanent and temporary content added to the game, some only for Christmas, some that will stay in Payday 2 for good. So the way I'll do it in this video is first off start by talking about the permanent content, then move on to the temporary stuff, and then there's also a few key quality of life changes that have been made to the game that I'll brush through at the end of the video. And as always, if you like visiting Overkill's little web pages they make for these updates, there is one for this update too, but this time there is a special message at the top of the page from Lazlow himself playing Harry in character, talking about the new things in the update. That video is available on the web page, like I said, in the link in the description if you do fancy going to watch that after the video as well. But either way, let's get straight into the content and have a look first off at the permanent things being added to the game. And to kick us off, we're looking at new masks being added to the game. This time we have got 8 new masks being added that have come from Bullock's mansion, 4 of which belong to the key guards around the map during stealth, and 4 of which belong to civilians worn across the map as well. I'm a big fan of the guard masks. I quite liked them when I was playing through the stealth heist myself. They kind of give me Hotline Miami vibes, so it's cool that we can wear those casually now. And the civilian masks are quite cool too, a little bit more bland obviously because they're not quite as grand as the guards masks, but I really like them too. Nice little tiki design. If you want to wear those, you can also do that now as well with this update. All 8 of those will be available at base for free. You don't need to own the Bullock's mansion heist to have these masks in case you're worried about that. But they're not the only masks we'll be getting, as there is one more mega mask being added to the collection. This time it's Sangres's turn to get the mega mask treatment, and honestly I really like the look of his Sangres mask. You can see it on screen now. I really like the pinky glow to it. It makes it look very cool and actually makes the mask a bit more interesting. I like Sangres's mask, but it's never been one of my favourites. This makes it pretty cool. This mask will be locked behind an achievement, however. A lot of you have spotted recently that there was an achievement added to Payday 2, and just like any other achievements that are teased before Silk Road updates come out, this achievement in this update is hidden behind a riddle, and it won't be clarified until the update comes out, which by the time you're watching this video, it will be. And when Overkill were telling me about everything else in this update, they were quite cheeky when it came to telling me about the achievement, because they wouldn't just tell me what exactly it was. All they actually said was that it involved a bit of treasure hunting, so do with that what you will. But if you complete the achievements, do this treasure hunting they're talking about, then you'll get the Mega Sangres mask. Once again, for free, it's just locked behind that achievement. Moving on to guns now, we've also got 3 new sight mods to improve your luck when you're going ADS with your weapons, and additionally, a new weapon colour to customise your guns with. Sadly, I wasn't given pictures of these attachments or the weapon colour, but I'm sure you'll be able to see them yourself once you get into Payday 2, but something I was given pictures for is the brand new outfit in this update. For this outfit, we're going back in time to some of our previous Christmas heists for Payday 2, that being White Christmas and Stealing Christmas, because what did those heists have in common? Lazlow, or should I say his character Harry, as he appeared in both of those heists, wearing similar variations of the same outfit, both of which you can now wear in the game. We've got the brown variant from White Christmas and the red variant from Stealing Christmas, so if you fancy dressing up a bit more like Almir for the festive holidays, you can now do that in Payday 2. And then our final piece of permanent content being added to the game is another new join game stinger. As you might remember, a bunch were added as part of the Update 200 Infamy rewards, but the issue there is that a lot of people were not nearly a high enough Infamy level to reach some of these join game stingers, and so it's nice to see that one's been added for free that everyone can get without having to grind the game out a lot to get to high Infamy levels and get new join game stingers. It just makes it a bit more accessible for people who played the game a bit more casually, and that's always good to see. And that's all of the permanent content, so everything I've talked about there will be staying in the game permanently and will not be removed at any point. Next up, let's talk about the temporary Christmas content. This is stuff that will not last forever in the game and will be removed at some point in January, in a similar way to how some of last year's Christmas content was removed in January of this year. So our temporary content this year actually builds off of last year's temporary content. First off, the Christmas decorations have returned to Breaking Feds and Hoxton Breakout. So that's snow, Christmas lights, all the festive cheer that you'd expect. But they're not the only heists this time, as one more heist has joined the Christmas decoration gang, and that is Bullock's mansion. Yes, the new Silk Road heist actually now has a complete Christmas overhaul with Christmas decorations all around the mansion. As well as that, all three heists will see some new Christmas sound effects in the game, and also a native 15% XP boost for playing those heists. So for those of you who are looking to go back to any of these heists, or just want to play something a bit different to get some more XP, Hoxton Breakout, Breaking Feds, and Bullock's Mansion will now grant you 15% more XP for a limited time. This XP boost thing is quite cool. It's something they've not done before, and it actually gives you a bit of encouragement to play some different heists based on the seasonal occasion. So I hope they carry on with this in the future, although I will say that for a Christmas update, it would have been kind of cool for the actual Christmas heists to also get this boost. So that being Go Bank, White Christmas, Santa's Workshop, Stealing Christmas, and Brooklyn Bank. To see all those get the boost as well, because they're all set around Christmas, would have been cool too, but hey, that's something for the future, I guess. But our final temporary piece of content is the return of the Christmas tree in the main menu. So when you're in the main menu for the game, provided you don't have any menu background mods installed in the way that I do and a lot of other players do, you will see a Christmas tree behind your character and stats before you enter CrimeNet or anything else on the main menu screen. And those are our temporary pieces of content. As I said, those four things will only be in the game for a limited amount of time. There will be some kind of update in January, presumably a very small one, that will take this stuff out of the game, so enjoy it while you can over the Christmas period. Now we've talked about the main body of the update, there's a few key quality of life changes they also were brought to my attention that I thought I'd share with you as well in this video. So first off, they're improving the iron sights for the Bonetti range hitter sniper rifle, that being the newest sniper rifle to be added to the game as part of the Silk Road Crimson Shore update in the Gunslinger weapon pack. I'm actually a big fan of the iron sights and sniper rifles. I know not a lot of people are, people prefer big sights, but I think they're a bit too clunky, so any improvement to those is a win in my books. There'll also be a randomized infamy card show chance in the lobby going forward in the game, so when you're in a lobby with other people before you've started the heist, there is a chance now that you might be holding your infamy card as opposed to just striking some other pose that doesn't involve holding your card. It's only a subtle change, but it gives you the option to potentially flex your new infamy levels if you've been grinding the game out since update 200 release last month. But the third and final quality of life change I wanted to bring to your attention is a change regarding skin drops. Now, as a lot of you know, the skin system has had quite a few changes over the course of 2020, and this one is just another small one to make things a bit better. So with this update now, all skins of the same rarity have the same chance of dropping as each other. So any rare skin, regardless of which safe it comes from, has the same chance of dropping as any rare skin from any other safe. It might sound to you like it did to me, like this should have been the way it was anyway, but actually it was more safe dependent. So certain skins from different safes were more likely to drop than certain skins from other safes. So for example, if in a daily drop you were going to get a rare skin, it'd be more likely to come from a particular safe, say the biker safe, than it might be from another safe such as the Jimmy safe, which I'm sure you can all agree was a bit daft and should not work that way. It should be equal chance for the same rarity across any safe available in the game, and that's how it is now. So it's a lot more fair, a lot more balanced, and hopefully you'll get a wider array of weapon skins in your daily skin drops from playing Payday 2. But either way, that sums up everything that's new in update 201 for Payday 2. That is our 2020 Christmas update for the game in the books. Personally, I'm very impressed with the content of this update. I know I haven't played it through myself personally yet, and I will be right now on my Twitch page, but I honestly, from reading everything, I'm very impressed with the content, because really, compare it to last year's Christmas update, and there's no contest. Christmas 2019 had some cool stuff, but nowhere near as much stuff as this, and this update, thankfully, has got a lot of stuff that will stay in permanently after Christmas, which really is all you can ask for. I don't want loads of stuff being added that gets removed afterwards. It just gets a bit annoying. And it's just another good, solid, free update for Payday 2, and we've had a couple of those this year, and it's really nice to see that even though Payday 2 only came back to life properly to make money for Payday 3, etc., it's good that we're still getting some updates that are completely free and adding some cool content. I really like that, and I hope that continues in 2021. But as always, now I want to know what all of you think in the comment section down below. What do you think about everything that's added in this update? If you haven't played it yet, do you like the sound of what's new? If you have played it, let me know what you like and what you don't like. All of that in the comment section down below. But that brings an end to this video talking about everything you need to know about Payday 2's Christmas update. So, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please hit that thumbs up button, as it shows me you like this kind of content and you'd like to see more. And if you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so you'll never miss out on any Payday 2 or Payday 3 news of any kind for any platform. Special thanks, as always, go to my patrons for financially supporting me beyond watching my general content. It's always greatly appreciated. And if any of you fancy joining the Patreon family and getting some pretty cool perks, then head to the link in the description or on the top right corner of the screen now and pledge as little as £1 to get some pretty cool perks for supporting the channel. Donations are never never expected, but they are always appreciated and help to keep myself and the channel supported. But either way, that is it for this video. I will see you all next time with a brand new one. Look forward to something pretty big at the end of 2020 as well, as I've got a pretty big final Payday 2 video for 2020 in the works for you, and I can't wait for you all to see it. But I will see you all next time with a brand new video. Until then, look after yourselves, stay safe, and enjoy the update. See you all soon.